suggested that it was very likely RNA or ribonucleic acids that were the primary genetic material and even catalysts for early life, and DNA very likely evolved afterwards for some of the more complex organisms. Now, once again, you can learn about this proposition and some of the discoveries in some of the previous videos in the description, but in essence, because RNA is so incredibly versatile and is able to store genetic information just like DNA, and is also able to form three-dimensional shapes, catalyze chemical reactions, and even act as a primitive enzyme, hinted at RNA being one of the most important molecules in order to eventually evolve complex life, and especially because technically RNA can also replicate itself and even facilitate various biochemical processes without the need for proteins. So in other words, early life could have just started with these RNA molecules all over the place. And so far, there's been a lot of evidence for this proposition, including inside our own cells. Even in our own cells, RNA still plays a very important role that's technically even more important than DNA itself. For example, most of the protein synthesis and most of the information transfer is done entirely by RNA. DNA in this case just acts as a kind of an informational repository, and so it's the RNA that does most of the other stuff. But even here, there's something that's missing. So how exactly did RNA